Good morning. Welcome to AM Break with Ann and Audra here at the lovely Edison and Cascades. And Ann, what do we get to do today's show?
We are going back in time. And we're going to go back
to Throwback Thursday.
Go back to Franklin County, and we're going to talk about our trip there. And the reason being, this is your last week to go online. You see the address on your screen right now. This is your last week to go online and apply, register to be one of the folks, the winner of the Franklin County Girls Getaway. And this is their giveaway from the Franklin County Tourist Development Council.
A good package.
It's seriously so amazing. This package includes spa time, which we actually didn't have time to do.
Oh, so we'll have to go back.
So it's an even bigger package.
Okay, we'll go back.
Yeah,
we won. Oh my gosh, sorry y'all. No,
it wasn't rigged. We won. We applied 50,000 times. But this is your last week to do it, so we're going to take a look at Franklin County one more time. January 2018. 3 working moms with the weekend off from kids and work hit the road for much needed girls' weekend. We left Tallahassee, Florida, and made our way to beautiful Franklin County. We did hit one hiccup early on.
We are just pulling up into Franklin County. Woo! Please keep your hands on the wheel. Hey, Allie, how you doing?
Enjoying this beautiful view.
So gorgeous. What a perfect day to catch this.
And we may run out of gas, so we'll get...
And what are we doing?
We're getting gas because we almost didn't make it here. And I would have been really sorry had that happened.
Yes, you would have.
But once the gas situation was solved, we made our way into Apalachicola and directly to the Gibson Inn for dinner at Gormley's. Spoiler alert, it was amazing.
The feel of it is very comforting. You know, just come in, it's a very relaxed atmosphere. We call it a fine dining casual, so there's no pressure to dress up too nice or dress down too little. Just want people to come in, relax, and have a good dinner. Classic French seafood stew. It's got a little wine, saffron, garlic, butter, potatoes, all fresh local seafood, shrimp, clams, grouper, oysters. My number one selling dish would be the fresh grouper orecchiette. It's a lightly breaded grouper, pan-fried, finish it in the oven, and it's over a light white wine cream sauce with shallots, mushrooms, tomatoes, and Asiago cheese. Weekend getaway, just for the history, we have the beach. Of course, our menu features foods you will not see anywhere else in the world. It's very classic, southern, French style that we take great pride in.
After an early but an incredible dinner, we went to go check in at our hotel, the Water Street Hotel.
We are at the Water Street Hotel in this gorgeous room. This is the quote-unquote master suite. You can see with its charming little bathroom. Let's take a look outside of that beautiful view. You see it's just a nice, sweet, 2-bedroom, cozy, comfy room.
But more on the perfectly comfy hotel suite in just a bit. Now, it's time for the working moms on their girls' weekend to hit the town. And this is the joint we decided to start with. Right, so we just had dinner at the Gibson and we just checked into our hotel, the Water Street Hotel, which was fantastic and gorgeous.
Beautiful, but we just met up with our friend. Girl, I didn't know you were in town. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yay.
And we're here at Bowery Station. We're about to go in, listen to some live music, grab a couple drinks, and we're gonna hit the town right here in Franklin County, Apalachicola. Already having a good time.
My name is Matt Gardy. I own Bowery Station along with my wife Lisa, and we moved to Apalachicola about 5 years ago, and we opened Bowery Station because we really felt there was a need and a real growth in the live music scene here in Apalachicola. And what we wanted to do was open a music venue and which with beer and wine, and that's what we've done. And we've kind of got a unique way of looking at it where we open early, end early, and just have a lot of fun times. My wife and I lived in Key West for about 12 years, and we love the Keys, don't get me wrong, but it really got a little overdeveloped, a little cruise boated. They're still fantastic, but we used to come up here at Christmas just around this time of year, and it's a little crisp out here. We'd come up to get a little taste of the cold, and every time we visited here, we felt like this was really more what the old Keys used to be like when we were kids. And so when we kept coming back up here, finally we just said, hey, you know, maybe this is kind of really where we want to be versus in the Keys themselves. So Apalachicola's got, you know, that real authenticity with a shrimping, it's a shrimping town, it's working waterfront, and yet it's still a growing community and growing in good ways, that it's not overdeveloped, and it's just real fun time. And that's exactly, we didn't want to change the attributes of the town in any way, we just wanted to add to it, accentuate it. We used an old building to bring a music venue in and kind of accentuate the live music scene that's growing on the Gulf Coast.
From there, we actually drove here, the Oyster City Brewing Company. Side note, you don't have to drive anywhere here. It's all walking distance.
All right, still here in Apalachicola, and joining me is a very good friend of ours. Introduce yourself.
I'm Shelly Shepard.
And when was the last time we had you on television, and why?
I think I saw y'all about 2 weeks ago. I was on to promote the Apalachicola Oyster Cook-Off, which was a fundraiser for the volunteer fire department here. I am very proud to say that thanks to support from Tallahassee and Panama City and our locals, we grossed about $65,000 for the event.
That's amazing.
And we have just found several grants that will match us. So our guys are going to get to have new bunker gear, new SCBAs, and probably a new first responder truck.
That is amazing. So congratulations. Congratulations to Tallahassee. Thank you so much for helping. We appreciate that very much. But tell me about the Oyster City Brewery.
This is Oyster City Brewing Company. We are on the corner of Avenue D and Commerce Street. We started in May of 2014, and it was absolutely owner-operated for the first year of existence. We are now 4 years into this. We usually have 12 beers on tap. We have our number one bestseller is the Hooter Brown, made with local Tupelo honey, which comes from Owl Creek, hence the Hooter Brown. And he's a good guy. He's a lighter brown. It's really good. And then our second bestseller is the Mill Pond Dirty Blonde. So your typical blonde, it's an ale, kind of lighter, 5%, very refreshing.
So what's the best thing about Apalachicola?
Oysters.
So as you're telling people in Tallahassee to come visit, what do you say to them?
Honestly, it's such a friendly town. It's remarkably friendly. Like we're all pretty laid back. We just really, you know, you just want folks to be happy. Life is short, have fun, and it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. We have a the river, the bay, there's water anywhere you can look, and there's just a lot of fun stuff to do.
Fun indeed. From Oyster City, we made our way over to Tomorrow's for some live music with Johnny Hayes, who was featured on The Voice, and some dancing.
Don't you shiver.
Hi. Hello.
Without them good girls, there be no worship on Sunday.
My name is Danny Iskowitz, and I own Tomorrow's Cafe and Tomorrow's Tapas Bar, the premier live music venue in Apalachicola. And it is a touch of paradise down in old school Florida. No high rises, no traffic jams, but man, the greatest music on this side of the Gulf. It's an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. Stay the night, eat at the restaurants, come to the bars and the restaurants, see the live music venues. There's lots of music going on in Apalachicola, lots of fun music. Nightlife is great for a small town, lots of fun, lots of music.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all so much.
Time to head back to the Water Street Hotel? Nah. We made our way over to the Owl Cafe tap room. And yes, it's clearly named appropriately, with hundreds of taps displayed. Then we debated which drinks to get. then traded with each other once we got them. They were delicious.
Cheers. What you got?
Much to Anne's chagrin, she had to share the desserts, which we destroyed. Not sorry. No regrets. From the amazing food, the delectable drinks, the fantastic music, dogs everywhere, never-ending nightlife.
Where was your purse for the past 30 minutes?
It was in the bar for half an hour and no one touched it. That's how friendly and wonderful Franklin County is. The safe, serene environment, to the hospitable, friendly people. No matter what you call it, the Forgotten Coast, Franklin County, Apalachicola, we absolutely love this place.
At Budget Blinds, we're in business to frame the light, the day, and the night. So we give you an exclusive combination of high style, expert service, our no surprises pricing, and our no questions asked warranty. We believe that everyone, at every budget, deserves style and service. Isn't that a beautiful place to be?
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with. For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality. From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath, we have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation. Brian Barnard's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
On Saturday morning, we woke up in our hotel suite to this view. And then we got ready for our well-planned day in Franklin County.
After a night of visiting all the hot spots in town, there she is.
I'm ready.
She is awake and ready to go. It was that good night's sleep in those beds, right?
Totally. Beautiful night.
Yeah. I mean, we were like rock stars last night. Nothing's damaged in the room.
No, we didn't keep the ceilings.
No.
Not this time.
No, it was pretty good. We left everything pretty okay. And the second room is perfect for kids. For Audrey, you slept on the bottom bunk? Sister, that's your chance. It's your chance to be 6 again. What? These are getting ready.
Hi, Water Street Hotel. Loved it.
It's quiet here, isn't it?
And from the delightful Water Street Hotel, we made our way to breakfast, an eclectic cafe and gift shop, Cafe Con Leche. From the unique gift ideas to the great food to the definitely will pick you up coffees, it was the perfect start to a day of walking, shopping, and art. To work off those calories, we hit the streets of Franklin County and Apalachicola to do some shopping, first at the gigantic Grady Market. All right, so I've lived in Florida for more than 15 years now. I would have never guessed the amazing shopping here in Franklin County. The Grady Market alone has completely knocked my socks off. And speaking of which, if you need some, you can get them here. So we're going to take a look around the Grady Market. And just up the street from the Grady Market, we went here to check out the art scene in Franklin County.
Hi, I'm Meryl Livingston. I'm the new Executive Director of the Apalachicola Center for History, Culture, and Art here in Apalachicola, Florida. And we are an art gallery based out of Apalachicola that features the culture and history and local artists as well as regional artists. We bring in different workshops. We have artist installations as well as many other cultural events that we try to bring to Apalachicola. This is a very small town, a very small community. We have, I think, 2,500 people in the area, and we have, for that ratio, a lot of artists that have been here, that are from here, and the Apalachicola is bringing in, attracting a lot of different artists from all over that have been artists their whole life, or budding artists that just have found Apalachicola as a kind of a sanctuary for artists in this rural area of Florida. I believe the scenery, the small town feel, very laid back, relaxed, but a lot of opportunity, a lot of beauty in the area that is inspiration to a lot of the artists, I believe. And it's just a really nice place to vacation, and I think they find that from just coming here, they feel like they find the forgotten coast of Florida.
And from an art gallery, we go shopping because Franklin County makes that convenient.
I'm Laura Gonzaro, and I have Artemis Boutique in Apalachicola, Florida. And shopping in Franklin County is wonderful. We have stores for every shape and size and age, and all kinds of home goods, and just really great, shopping you wouldn't expect to find in a small little town on the coast on the bay. We've been around since 1993. We're one of the very first stores ever downtown. And of course, we moved a couple of locations, but here we are. We've been here since 2006. But yeah, we have, higher end clothes. We focus on made in USA. Lots of really great artisan jewelry and handmade stuff and great hats and just beautiful things that feel really great and look really great on you.
And now that Artemis has put us in the shopping mood, we continue walking around Franklin County and hitting the stores. Among all the retail stores, you'll find a mixture of cafes, restaurants, businesses, and art galleries, all walking distance. All right, so here we are going, all apparel 30% off.
Sale, rush.
Appalach Outfitters. We've got Audra. Welcome. Allie's cut up to us.
I know where all the sales are.
Yes, you do.
I know where there's sales.
Here we go. Amongst all the shopping, we took a quick break to go run over to the station Raw Bar because A, Apalachicola is all about oysters, and 2, the owner happens to be a family member of a good friend of ours. All right, so here is the Apalachicola crew, AAA squad. Where are we going right now, ladies?
Well, we're very thirsty because we did all that shopping.
So exhausted.
Going the wrong
we're
way.
gonna go hit
But our friend Aaron Boyett's sister owns the station.
the Raw Bar.
Wow.
So
Tallahassee connection.
we figured it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's go in there and give it a try.
Time for a drink. Are you related to Aaron Boyett?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, how do you know?
All that walking and shopping has definitely made us hungry, so we're gonna take a trip over to the Al Cafe. We cannot wait.
Where are you guys right now?
We're in an elevator. Shockingly, I was not expecting to get in an elevator to go to the Al Cafe for lunch.
Okay, why did you take the elevator versus walking up one flight of
Ian-
stairs?
Anne said no.
One flight of stairs.
Elevator was crowded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, free ride.
Okay. Nevertheless, opens up to a beautiful view. Can you walk down the steps?
No.
Those are the steps we should have walked up to get to the cafe. And here we go. Into the cafe. Corner window.
My name is Cassie Gary. We have the Owl Cafe and the Owl Cafe Tap Room and Oyster City Brewing Company. We've been here 20 years and Franklin County is awesome. It is awesome because it's a small town, it's real safe, everybody's close knit, you can walk home.
Many years ago, Cassie and her family came from up north to Apalachicola. And it wasn't just to open businesses.
Special order.
Alright, so I'm gonna try this. That looks like a hug for you. Hug for your insides.
That is a hug for your belly.
Well, we've got lots of art and live music, and we have our own brewery. We have cool shopping, wonderful, wonderful food all over every restaurant's amazing.
And as successful as those businesses have been, there's another more important reason why they stay.
I love it here. It's a community that is very open to taking care of one another. Everybody supports each other. We look out for our environment and for our other fellow human beings, and I just love it here.
And we get that. We love it too.
Or Julia's, Bloody Mary, Mimosa.
To shopping.
To nightlife. To art. Franklin County. Apalachicola.
As soon as our amazing lunch was over, we had to go walk off those calories, so we hit one more art gallery before we had to, unfortunately, leave Apalachicola. I'm not entirely sure, except it's a girls' weekend and we had a lot of fun, and these are my friends. Let's continue.
Hi there, I'm Lynn Wilson. I want to welcome you to On the Waterfront. We're a gallery of art, artifacts, and wonderful elements that are from the Forgotten Coast. There are local artists, and there are some national and international artists who've come here to paint this Forgotten Coast, to retain its history and its beautiful flora and fauna environment. And they have been attracted to come here, as most of our visitors are, because of the pristine nature of this wonderful, out-of-the-way, but very worthwhile place. I think that what makes us so unique and special is that, of course, creativity is something that brings a lot of joy to people. And we are, as artists, our vision of nature, our appreciation for the environment, the seafood industry, the fishermen. Well, we have a large assortment of things: seashells, jewelry, pottery, different artifacts that people have contributed, all in the artistic vein. So I want you, please, when you are coming to Appalach, make sure you stop by and see our wonderful display of creative artists. I think what happened is Florida as it used to be is no longer, except in little pockets, secret hideaways like Appalachia's. What's happened is most of the areas, once they become popular and successful, then all the big guys come in. The chain restaurants, the mass-produced t-shirt shops, the whole environment no longer becomes individual people who have their heart and soul and actually work. They are the chefs, they are the artists, they are the people who are active in the business. Then it becomes a chain, and then they have employees, and there's no longer that vision, that heart.
To sum it all up, Audra, Allie, and me, Ann, we definitely recommend a weekend away in Franklin County, the Forgotten Coast. But don't take our word for it.
We are not on the main highway, byway, turnpike, and so we are very much individuals and expressions of fine cuisine and activities. Our musicians, all is local environment. We're out of the way, we're worth the trip, we're worth the stop for a day, 2 days. It's a wonderful experience, quiet, and it really is Florida as it used to be, as you wish it was.
But to add to that, you've got a super cool town here that's not overdeveloped, that's got great restaurants, great bars, and a burgeoning music scene. It's the best live music you're ever going to see.
It's unbelievable. The white sandy beaches is great. Spend the day on the beach. Stay at one of the bed and breakfasts. You can have a quaint, nice, private dining experience with one of the private chefs. And you can bring your girls with you for the weekend, bring your boys with you, have fun. Lots of fun bars on the island. Come to Appalachia.
Franklin County, Apalachicola is a beautiful place to spend a weekend shopping and dining and having a wonderful time.
It's a fun place.
It's a great way to get away, enjoy the beach, enjoy some great live music into the evening, enjoy some great beer and great restaurants in Apalachicola.
And it's very, very, very family friendly, dog friendly, lots of things to do, lots and lots of eco friendly. Take a boat ride, go shelling, go fishing, lots to do, lots of fun.
It doesn't matter who you are, there's something for everyone in Franklin County. We have tons of water activities and little museums, great food, lots of live music, everybody's friendly.
We are wonderful, and finally, the unforgettable Forgotten Coast.
Come and see us here in Apalachicola.
So, had a great time. It was actually a very long time planning this trip because you were packed, I was packed, and getting our schedules together.
It out.
And I would have never thought to go to Franklin County in the colder months. I had a bang-up time.
But you know what's funny? So at the bar here at the Edison, they have Oyster City Brewing on tap.
Of course
So
they do.
experience that, then go down there, actually see the brewery.
And
this is so cool. We're
and
so
then
connected.
they take the grains from
Yeah.
the brewery and they make bread with it.
Who knew? Who knew? In the Al Tap Room, right?
Yes,
And
they
that-
take
so
it.
good. I
the
want bread again.
I know, it was really
Let's
good.
go in.
I know, I could go there and just eat all day.
We're
But
eating.
take a look at your screen. This is where you need to go to register for your giveaway. Get all your friends
Got
to
it.
do it, because if one of you wins, you all win, because you all get to go.
There
So
you go.
we hope you get to win and you get to go. We had the best time there. I want to retire there.
I know, like for real.
I do
What are you
wanna
gonna do?
retire
What are you
there.
gonna sell? Or just we're done?
Nothing. I'm just
No,
gonna
gonna
retire.
eat my way through retirement. Okay.
That's it.
I'm
That's
digging
all I'm
it.
going to do. But anyways, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back here next week.